All right, we are recording. Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a long time. Uh, I've been slacking. I read the comments. Somebody said, man, videos are slacking. Yes, they are. I do apologize, but hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, great Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. Hope everybody had a good time and got to spend a lot of family time. I did, so that's why I didn't have a lot of videos and stuff out. So I just got a real quick video today, kind of basically like an update video, what I have not been doing or what I have planned that I got to get done. So, a little short video, not too terribly long. But anyway, so we're going to spin you around, show you what we got going on, and we'll take it from there. All right, so probably seen in previous videos, we're working on 2 choppers at one time. You can see I ain't got a whole lot done, but I have done some stuff. Don't know if y'all remember this when I first got it out. This thing actually had a accessory sissy bar, not a sissy bar, wheelie bar. You know, if you ever seen it in another video, you can go back and check that out. But this, you could get an attachment for this Cyclops. That's what this bike is, if you don't know. It's a Cyclops chopper, but had the accessory, which I didn't know if I was going to use. I really don't ever get rid of any vintage stuff, and I had a gentleman message me, and he really wanted it for his bike. So we messaged back and forth. I fixed him up, real cool guy. So there still are really cool people out there you can deal with on the Facebook Marketplace and some of the vintage pages. So anyway, yeah, so we're not going to put that on it, which is no big deal. It went to a good home. And this thing is completely, it's rusted and pitted up like extremely bad. You can kind of see. I haven't cleaned this or anything. I did cut the foot peg off the other day because this one was bent. You can see where I heated it up. I still got do a little work on the foot brake there. Got a lot of welding to clean it up to do. This handlebar over here was, you can see where somebody come along and I don't know what they were doing here, but they put like a piece of all thread in it, which is not even the right size. It's supposed to be 7/8 bar, I think. So I finally had a chance to break out my bender. Yeah, wife got me that like, I don't know how many Christmases ago. Had it anchored to the floor and all that stuff, but finally got it out so I could take a piece of tubing and bend this up. First time to try anything. Not too bad, I guess, for not even looking at the instructions. But we got this kind of, man, you get the gist of it. We're going to make us a new bar for this side. Ain't got to look show quality because this ain't going to be no show bike. This thing is, it's pretty stinking rusty. But anyway, so we got a new bar that we're going to make up there. Somebody had welded a fender and a brakes down here on the bottom. You can kind of see where it was shiny. I took that thing off, and when I took it off, these forks said, bang. Yeah, they were, yeah, Ray Charles could see how twisted they were. They were in bad shape. So I got it all clamped up to the table. Got a little heat down here. We got them straightened out. So, they're close enough for government work anyway. So we are working on that thing. A little bit here and there. Had a seized up bolt in the neck. Took me forever. Finally got that thing out. But like I said, let's even zoom in on how pitted this frame is. See how pitted that is? Look at that. So, yeah, foot peg is going to cover that up, you know, but the whole frame is pretty rusty. So we're not going to make a show quality bike. This is going to be the Rat Rod Chopper. Kind of like the one I used to have before that somebody took from me. Anyway, that's enough of that one. Then we got the Grasshopper Ugly over here. I'm kind of waiting on some stuff. It did have a black tank on it. Get my finger out of the way. It did have a tank. I took the tank off. I use the same company that Go Power Sports does to do all their chroming. So I got the tank back already. So I am working on that. And I've got a cool seat coming for this thing. I ain't going to tell you who's doing it and all that good stuff. That'll be left in a later video because I'm really anxious to kind of get that in before I do any mocking up. It did have some shocks back here on the back before I do anything else, because I sent him my whole seat pan. This bike actually had a metal seat pan. Before I do anything else to it, I want to make sure and get the seat back, put the seat pan back on it before I do anything with any of the shocks and all that good stuff. But I do have to go through, where I'm at right now is I need to go through my stash pile. This is obviously going to get a flathead Tecumseh on it. And the old Sensations, we're putting us a flathead Briggs on that, which I got them like stashed everywhere. I think I got one up here that I might use. I know I stuck a cam in that one in Springs, that old flathead. And I don't know, I got like several over here underneath the bench. I think there's 3 underneath the bench. That purple one, I think there's orange one I built back there. Anyway, I got a flathead we're going to use. This one's going to get the Tecumseh. And I picked up this here exhaust pipe from a very good buddy, Mr. Harley. Y'all know Mr. Harley? Yep. He had this in his deal, and I was able to sweet talk him out of it. He had this for one of his projects, told him what I was doing, and that cool guy fixed me up. So we got to put a flange on it, but the deal is, if we can mock this up a little bit down here. Is this going to come off? Let's see if this will peel off. Nah, we'll leave it on there. Anyway, so what this does is this pipe is designed or made. It's going to go kind of down here. Let's see. It's got a little bracket of some sort. So I do believe that bracket kind of clamps in the frame. It's going to go about like so. Now tell me that won't be sexy. I do believe I'm going to have this thing chromed. So that's what takes so long. It's taking stuff to a chromer, which is 3.5 hours away. But the deal is here, this pipe is designed to come up, go to the back of the cylinder head for a Tecumseh. I don't know if it's a 3.5, if it's a 4, if it's HS50 or HS40. I'm not sure on that. So I got to dig through my motors, drop a motor in this frame, and see where the exhaust is going to go. Because some of the motors on the old Tecumsehs are kind of backwards. They swap the carburetor and the exhaust, if you don't know about that. Different size engines are the carbon intake and all that stuff is swapped. So I got to figure out what engine I can put on it that I have to make this exhaust work, because that's going to be sweet looking. Got a little slash cut on the back. Yeah. Seen some other people on the vintage pages with the ugly bikes, the Grasshopper, and that pipe looks really cool. So that's got to get sent chrome, but got to get the flange welded on it before I can get that dropped off. But so that's where we're at on that. We are slowly but surely working on stuff. Got to get back in my groove, but that's where we're at. Well, I've been working on other stuff, dragging some bikes out, doing some shop cleaning when it's not cold, working on four-wheelers and all that good stuff, working on lawnmowers, and got to throw a plug in for the wife. She found me a new toolbox in the Facebook Marketplace, got a smoking deal. Thanks, love. This thing's got power strips in it. Look at that. And it's got the deal down here to put my drills and stuff in with the power strip. Wish these would have been green. That'd been awesome. But anyway, thanks to the wife. She even went with me to help me load that thing up at night. Anyway, but today what we're going to talk about real quick, not very long, like I said, short video. I have a video coming out. The next video, we're going to put these two. I still got stuff to find on both the choppers, but we're going to focus on this bike here for the next video. Yeah, it's just an old DB30, nothing fancy. I drug this out of my stash pile. Probably one of the newest bikes in my stash pile. And we got a few parts here that I just randomly scrounged, and I found some more, yeah, wherever I put them. But anyway, I grabbed some tires, wheels. This thing's going to need engine plate in it. I did find an engine plate. We're going to use the Go Power Sport suspension front end. We already made a grocery list. Miss Knuckles placed me an order for some parts. But this is going to be a cool video. This bike is not for me. I'm going to build this for a young gentleman. Real long story about it, which I'll fill y'all in later there. So gives y'all a reason to go over and like and subscribe, so you'll get notified when we build this bike for this young gentleman. And I'll give you all the details and stuff later. But young man had a mini bike. He had a bad accident, and he is wanting to get back on a bike. His mom said, okay, sounds good. So we're going to build this gentleman, this young man here, a new bike. Nothing too fancy, but we're going to build him a nice, cool cruiser bike. And like I said, we'll fill you in on all of the, while we're building this for this young gentleman and all that good stuff. I do have his other bike here that had the accident. That's going to be in the next video. We're just going to keep it short, sweet, to the point today. But So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, make sure and like and subscribe. We're going to take this old DB30 frame and what's left of it, because I don't know where it came from, but somebody cut the brace off that goes from there to the other side. The little brake tab that was down there, it's cut off. I was scrounging around. I did manage to find one. I don't know if this is going to fit it or not, or we're going to make it fit. So anyway, we got some work to do to it. I'm going to do something for a chain adjuster or whatever. And somebody has, looked like welded some stuff on here and then cut it off, all that good stuff. And there's a big old hole right there. So I think what we're going to do is, since I do have a plate that I managed to scrounge up from Go Power Sports, we're going to take one of their engine plates, drop in there, maybe relocate his foot peg, he thinks. And we do have neck bearings. I just noticed that. Sweet. One less thing I didn't think about to order. We're going to have to put him a seat on there. That's that. So, spin you around here. Get my camera back in focus and whatnot. Oh, got to get a plug in from my good buddy, Saw Daddy Racing. Sent me a shirt for Christmas time. We did a little shirt trade or whatever, I think. Anyway, go check out Saw Daddy Racing. Cool guy. He does some cool stuff on his YouTube channel. I think he's on Instagram and all that good stuff. But anyway, thanks, brother, for the shirt. Fits very nice, and it's soft. Anyway, so that's just a small update we got going on. I do apologize for not getting a lot of videos out, or actually none videos out. Like the gentleman said in the comments, videos are slacking. Yes, 100% guilty. But weather's starting to get a little bit warmer here because Rick don't like the cold. So we are going to have to get on this bike because I am on a deadline to get this thing done, because there's an event that this bike's got to be at for this young man, and we're going to try and make that happen. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Y'all make sure and like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and y'all stay tuned for what we can turn this old DB30 into, and all the cool stuff that's going to come along with that video. It's going to be a different video than what I normally post. It's nothing flashy and fancy, but it's going to have a good point to it, and it's going to be a safety-related type video. We'll just leave it at that. So, enough of the rambling. I got things to do, and I'm going to start working on this thing. I'm going to do a lot of the cleanup and grinding. Y'all don't want me to bore y'all with a bunch of grinding and all that nonsense, so I'm going to get that done so we can, speed up the process on the build part. So y'all take care. Thank y'all very much for watching, and we'll see y'all very soon. See what we do with this thing. Y'all take care.